Shalom, shalom. All right. This video, I don't really have anything scripturally to present, but this is just some food for thought. Some things that I've been reflecting on, that I've been teaching, that Abba has had me teach, and I've been noticing patterns since I've been learning Hebrew since last October. Having increase of dreams with Hebrew words and sentences in them, and so forth, and coming to understand the way Yah views the world is not the way we in the Western world view the world or even view the scriptures. I'll give you an example. Remember the video I talked about the kingdom marriage, and I showed you how it's structured in the United Kingdom of Israel. You have Yehoshua and the one woman bride, and you have the royal priest bride, and then you have the bride remnant. Well, that's Hebraic thought, because Hebraic thought is layered, okay? It's like a cake. It's like you have layers, okay? So everything that he's been showing me, the Hebrew language, the Hebrew words, they're all in layers. When he's saying something like the two witnesses, right now you see the teaching, the two witnesses is 144,000, or the two witnesses is Enoch and Elijah. The two witnesses is Moses and Elijah. The two witnesses is a man and a woman. The two witnesses is Yehoshua and the bride. All these things, and you have all these debating. No, no, no. It's this. Is that? Is that? Is this? Now, if you look at the actual scriptures with the two witnesses, is threefold, just like the bridal marriage covenant I mentioned to you. Hebrew perspective is not just one thing. It's this. It's the 144,000, and that's that. No. In Hebrew thought, in Hebrew culture, the language itself presents everything in layers. So you have the two witnesses, but you have, Yehoshua and the bride, male and female, okay? Married couple. You have the 144,000 paired, male and female. You have the spirit of Elijah, the spirit of Enoch manifesting, or the spirit of Elijah, the spirit of Moshe manifesting. It's in layers. You have even the two houses, the house of Yehuda and the house of Israel. Everything is in layers in Hebrew, just like the marriage covenant with Yehovah. It's all in layers. So if someone says, no, the bride of Messiah is just one woman. Yes, that's true. Oh, the bride of Messiah is 144,000. Cain, yes, in Hebrew. Cain, yes, that's true. The bride is the remnant. Yes, that's true. Why? Because Hebrew perspective on the language, everything is in layers. And a lot of times you're going to realize it's in layers of three. Okay, just like we talk about Father, Son, and Ruach HaKodesh, working three layers. It's always in threes. It's amazing that this language will open your eyes to see how Yehovah perceives the world and speaks. He doesn't speak just a flat boom, right? Just like what we think in Western mindset. It's this or it's that. No, it's all of that. It's all of it, because it's like layers. Okay, is not like the Western mindset, which is very one-sided. It's either this way or that way. And that is what I've been learning over the months, that Hebrew is amazingly divine. It's amazingly deep. It's in layers. And it helps me to appreciate it as he's teaching me more about the language. It's amazing. So yes, even when you talk about the two witnesses, that's in layers. You got two olive trees, the house of Yehuda, the house of Israel, husband and wife. You have the two candlesticks, the church of Philadelphia and the church of Smyrna. You have the 144,000 paired male and female. I mean, it's all of that, because that's how Hebraic thought is presented through the language. The language is important. It is nothing to take lightly. It's amazing. And so I want to present that to you, because I know our Western mindset is to say it's either this or that. It can't be this, and that. But if you look at some of the Hebrew studies I've been presenting to you, especially like with the tribe of the bride. I show you how even the scriptures, prophetic scriptures, are presented in layers of three. It's the same thing with many other things because that's how the Hebrew language communicates things. It's not just one layer or one thing. And so we need to ask Yah to help us to think, especially with learning the language. The language will help you to transform your mind more, to think more Hebraically, to think more in layers, so that there are levels and there are depths to the word that we read and that we meditate on day and night, and that He will help us to understand this over time as we learn the language. And the language will help to transform our minds from this Western mindset to this Hebraic mindset. And that's what He wants for us. And so I just wanted to come and just just tell you what this is, the things that He's been teaching me ever since I've been learning Hebrew. And we should continue to, as Yah's people, of those of Israel, those who are naturally born and those who are grafted in, we should embrace the culture of our Elohim, which is grounded in Hebrew. So with that, I say blessings to you all. Barakot. Okay, berakot. Okay, that means many blessings. Berakot and ahava. Love to you all. And shalom, shalom, shalom.